Hello and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hopefully you've all been able to spend some quality time with family, friends, loved ones. It was a great Christmas up here in Baudette, Minnesota with the in-laws. Had a great time. Now we're gonna sneak out onto the Rainy River and hopefully set some hooks into some walleyes. Right, Santa? See ya. Hopefully put together a nice one-man limit for some meat to bring back, give them to the family, send some people home with some fish. It's maybe a big. Let's venture down to the river. Gonna hop down the bank, drill a couple holes, set up. Just gonna be fishing outside this evening. It's 30 degrees, not too terrible for wind. That'll go down later into the evening, and some nice overcast conditions. So gonna get down there, rig up a couple rods, drill a few holes, get to fishing. Let's go. Oh dear. Destination. Now, channel my inner Boy Scout and see how this works for me. Okay. Okay. Easy does it. We'll get there. We'll get there, don't worry. Oh boy. Thought I was in a booby trap. Thought I was going down for good. Jeez. Get out of here. Feel like Indiana Jones trying to get through there. Easy part now. Smooth sailing. They don't nearly have the snow up north that we do back in Bemidji, so that's a plus. Alrighty. Got out to the spot. Sitting in about 14 feet of water or so. Quite a few permanent houses out already. Every year I typically have a permanent house out on the Rainy River as well. It's just good old-fashioned fishing. It's one of the very few places where I really don't need a flasher. I don't have one with me, and I just kind of put two set lines down with jigs and frozen shiners on, occasionally jigging those. These fish are just working their way up current, still kind of funneling through the river system here. So we're gonna see if we can intercept a few nice walleyes. We're kind of just up on a little bit of a flat out of that main river channel. Hopefully still some shiners to chase around in here. Let's see if we can set the hook on a few nice walleyes tonight. I'm optimistic. East wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour, so it's at our back, which actually works out good because the current is going this way. Wind's coming right at my back, so be comfortable fishing. Get down there with my two lines, see if we can finagle a few walleyes up through the ice on the Rainy River. It's good to be home, feels good. Happy to be back. And we're all set. Two lines in. No nibbles yet, but it is early. It's like 1:30. Probably came out earlier than I needed to. It's definitely a low light bite for sure. On the river, as far as activity, that's really when you see the peak activity, early in the morning, later in the evening. So what I did, I've drilled just kind of a line of holes here, going widthwise across the river, just to try to pin down a seam where these fish are gonna be running upstream, up current. So we're gonna just bebop around, work our way up and down the line until we intercept some fish, kind of key in on that specific current seam that those fish are following, and then hopefully pin down a good bite from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes drilled. Just gonna kind of leapfrog our way down out towards the middle of the river here. We're kind of up on that flat area that we were talking about before, and just pin down that seam, see where these fish are running. But it's fun fishing, really takes me back. It's nice to just relax, not have to focus and concentrate on the flasher the whole time. Usually just kind of have one set line sitting here, just like so. Bank her up on a little snow pile there. Those walleyes will just come by and munch. That current is also doing a lot of the work down there, so I really don't have to jig too much. That bait's just kind of slowly rocking back and forth. Minnow's just kind of flailing there, hanging in the current. So we're gonna see, get some activity here shortly, and then work our way down the old railroad here. Let's go. Update. It's been an hour. No bites. think I got out here a little too early, but had an itch that needed to be scratched. Couldn't stand it staring out the window at the in-laws place looking at the river and not being able to come out here, so here I am. Just need to set a hook, warm up a little bit, get the blood flowing. Any minute. Always got to raid the kids' snack cupboard. Get out ice fishing. Passes the time. Plus these fruit snacks are pretty tasty. Oh, first one. That took a while. What do we got? Oh, nice walleye. Oh, beauty. Sweet. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Perky, gold, Rainy River walleyes. That's supper. Look at that weird growth on them. Right on the gill plate there too. Ew. That guy's gonna fry up good. We're gonna keep him for supper. Get back down and get another one. Alright. Just kind of have these baits hanging 6 inches off the bottom or so. And letting that current do most of the work for me. Jigging it occasionally, but sitting still probably 80% of the time. Oh, over here. We got bites on both rods right now. Come on, back over here. I think he's on there. Oh, I missed him, guys. Shoot. Shoot. Let's jig this one a little bit. Oh, he just hit it. Right when I did that, he hit it. There he is. Come on. Eat it now. There we go. Small one. Small guy. I don't think he's very big. Might keep though. No, not quite. Little sauger. Little soggy dog. Sweet. Activity's moving through. Little sauger and get him back. 2 down. Gotta rig up. Try to be quick about it. These minnows have seen better days, these frozen shiners. I think they've been thawed out, refroze a few times. That one down. Kind of got to take advantage of the peak activity while you got it. Fire down quick. Get this other line in the water and we'll be on our way. That one there. That one down. There we go, we're all set. Got about a half hour left of light. These fish should really start kicking on now. There we go, another little guy. Not very big, guys. Oh, little walleye. Little walleye. Get you back home, bud. Pop that jig out. Get you back, Junior. Need your grandma. Come on. There we go. Another smaller fish. Another small walleye. Not quite up to keeping standards, but it is action. Take it. Got the lantern out. Setting some hooks into some walleyes. That's hard to beat. Fishing outside Christmas Day. I'll take it. Here, walleye. Come on, Bubba. There we go, guys. What do we got here? Feels decent, actually. Oh yeah, there's a nice little walleye. We're gonna bring that sucker home for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, that's about the perfect eater right there. Gonna bait back up, get back down. There we go, another small guy. Man, lots of littles. Lots of little. Oh, it's another sauger. Another soggy. Get you back down the hole, dude. All right, guys, that's where we're gonna end it. Was able to get out and set the hook several times. Felt good to get back out here. Kind of where it all began for me, chasing walleyes around on the river. So it was fun. It was a good time. Perfect cap to the holiday season. Getting to see the family, spending some quality time together, and then getting out and setting a few hooks. So I got to get back in, gather my stuff together, and crawl up that hill somehow. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, bye-bye.
Let it snow. Let it snow.